guys, Ivan and Susan here again from Vloggers on the Loose. Today we're in a suburb that's probably not mentioned that often, but it has hit the news recently for houses being sold quite a lot. There's a lot of interest in the suburb, shall we say. And the suburb's called Girrawheen. Now it's not mentioned quite often, but Girrawheen's only 15 kilometres north of the Perth CBD. And it's built over an area of about 4.1 square kilometres. And it's got about 8,750 residents in the area. So behind me there, that's the shopping centre, that's the New Park Shopping Centre. And the main tenant in there is an IGA. And then you've got a fitness centre I can see over there, and a liquor store, Liquor Stacks it's called. And there's a Subway, and there's a reject store over there. And next to that over there you've got a KFC restaurant, or McDonald's I should say, over there. And there's quite a few little restaurants in this area, Asian type restaurants. So it's got quite a big Asian community in this area of Girrawheen. And the house prices, at the end we'll tell you about a few things about the pricing and that, but we'll take a walk around the suburb, guys, and just have a look. It's quite an old suburb. But yeah, like I said, it has hit the news recently about the prices starting to go up in this area. So let's have a look. Let's see what we can come up with, and let's see why all the interest. So we're just crossing one of the main roads here, Templeton Avenue, I think it is. Templeton Crescent. So we'll just take a little walk down one of the side streets over here in Girrawheen and check out the housing over here. Now the name Girrawheen is an Aboriginal word meaning place of flowers. So obviously there were a lot of different wildflowers in this area years ago, but obviously with land development and that happening, all that's been cleared and people have put their own flowers in the area, in their gardens I should say. Now, this suburb was established in the 1970s, guys. The land was fairly cheap out here when it was established, and you can see all the house types over here, all from the 1970s, all this dark brick houses. As we make our way through the suburb of Girrawheen, 15 kilometres from the Perth CBD. Now there's two shopping centres in this suburb, guys. The one that we just showed you, New Park Shopping Centre. There's also a smaller one called Summerfield. So what do you guys think of the area so far? All these houses here, you can see, it's all from the 1970s. When the area first opened up, you can see the real dark brick. There's a house across the road there, guys, and that one there has been abandoned. As you can see, all the windows are boarded up. So, and the weeds have grown quite high. The only part of that that's been maintained is the front verge. that's been mowed, but the rest of it's just weeds everywhere. So don't know what's going on there. It's probably going to be demolished. There's no for sale sign on it or anything. Look at that beautiful jacaranda tree to your left over there. The jacarandas are in full bloom now. Here's another house over here on the corner, guys. This one here is a brand new house. It's been built. But see how they've boarded up the windows also? That's because some vandals have probably got in there and smashed all the windows. So they've decided to board it up, and they'll probably wait until the house is just about ready to be moved in, and then they'll put the windows in, because it's pointless putting the windows in if some idiot's going to come out there every day and smash them all. So that's the reason for that. So I must say, guys, the gardens aren't very well kept over here in the suburb. This footpath looks okay. This looks fairly new, this footpath. It's quite wide also, because it's designed for pedestrians and bicycles. So that's a good thing. There's quite a lot of parks in this area also. I think there's about 5 different parks in this area. Now here's a park here. This one here is quite nicely maintained, guys. Check this out. It's all mulched over here, and all new trees. There's all new trees over here where the mulch is. And there's a playing area there for the kids. There's a few kids in there now playing on the swings and stuff. So guys, like I said, the New Park Shopping Centre has got an IGA in it, and the other one, Summerfield, that's just got a few Asian supermarkets in there. So if you want to go, if you want to do some major shopping, where you've got your Coles and Woolies and that, there's a suburb called Warwick, which has got Warwick Grove Shopping Centre, which has got quite a lot of shops in there, and that's got your that's got Woolworths, Coles and Aldi in there from memory, in that shopping centre. And it's also got a cinema in the Warwick Grove Shopping Centre, if the cinema is still operational, because I did hear that that particular cinema group is going into having a few problems. And then not far from Girrawheen also there's the Mirrabooka Square Shopping Centre, and that's a huge shopping centre also. So we're just going down another side street here, guys. Have a look at this house here, guys. It's probably one of the neatest houses I've seen so far in the area. That one there is kept very well. The next door one's pretty good also. So this might be a nice street to film, because the houses over here seem to be kept nice and neat. Across the road there's a block for sale there. I don't know if it's the one next door to it. That's 2 blocks. The one next door has been sold by the looks of it. There's a house pad over there. It's got there's the sign there, guys. That's actually 3 blocks. So that would have been one big block at one stage. Because block sizes here were fairly big, and someone's bought that and subdivided that, so you're getting 3 blocks out of that. So you're living right in each other's pockets over there. But anyway, that's the way it's going in Perth these days. These land developers, I've spoken about this before, guys, don't really want to get into it again, but some of these land developers are getting too greedy, and they're just messing things up, in my opinion. Causes a lot of issues living too close to each other. So Girrawheen's got, like I mentioned, quite a few parks. It's also got a library in the area. It's got 3 primary schools and one high school. It's got 4 churches in this area and 2 private primary schools. So quite a bit of educational facilities in the area. There's also a number of bus services in the area, and the bus will take you around this area to Mirrabooka Square. It'll take you to into the CBD, and it'll take you to the closest train station, which is Warwick train station. So the bus will take you there. There's also a tavern in this area, guys, called New Park Bar and Bistro. So we might check that out after and see what that's all about. Might have lunch over there, I'm not sure yet, depending how the day goes. Look at this over here. This is interesting. This little platform here has just been raised up. You don't want to be drunk one night and think that's your driveway and go straight into the window over there. You'll be in a mess. Here's a nice looking. What's going on here? This is the garage. This has been built with limestone blocks. That looks pretty cool. Never seen that before. But the actual house is built with these chocolate bricks over here. That's the wall in front of it, but you can't see the house. But the house is built with those bricks, and it's just the garage built in those limestone blocks. So this here is a road called Mangaroo Drive. It's the main road going through Girrawheen. And we'll just take you up here, show you around on the main road. Not a lot of traffic around at the moment. So guys, if you're thinking of Girrawheen as a place to live, and you can probably buy an older style house over here for a reasonable price, you're out of luck. You are completely out of luck, because all the houses are either sold or under offer in this area. And we've only seen a few blocks of land for sale. And the cheapest block I've seen is for 160,000 Australian dollars. And that's only a 316 square metre block. Obviously, again, being subdivided, would have probably been a 700 or 800 square metre block in its day. And that's been carved up, and someone's selling a 316 square metre block. I think from memory, when I saw it, it's the back of someone's house. They've decided they don't need that extra space, so they had the block subdivided and selling it off, because it's at number 63C Hainsworth Avenue in Girrawheen, that block. And all other houses are either sold or under offer, guys. So the median house price in this area is 430,000 Australian dollars. Not bad for a suburb that's only 15 kilometres north of the Perth CBD. The median unit price in this area is 310,000 Australian dollars, and the median land price in this area is 140,650 Australian dollars. Here's another little shopping strip here in the area. It's actually called Mangaroo Shopping Centre, which is across the road, but this is actually in Girrawheen, guys. We are in Perth, Western Australia. So this is actually in Girrawheen, but it's called Mangaroo Shopping Centre. It's only a little strip of Asian type restaurants and that, cafes and stuff. That's all it is. There you go, there's your banh mi and stuff over here. And then next door you've got a Mangaroo pizza, that's called. But this is actually in Girrawheen, because Mangaroo is definitely on that side of the main road over there. Because right over here, you can see up top over here the sign, IGA Girrawheen, and we did not venture out of that little area. So right over here, that there's the New Park Shopping Centre, which I talked about in the beginning of the video. So how weird's that? But this is Perth, Western Australia, where we are designed to confuse the newcomer and the visitor. Look at all this glass over here, guys, on the ground just here. Absolutely disgusting. Look at this. Messed everywhere. Not good. We might just wrap it up over here on Girrawheen as I stand in front of this nice wall over here that's nicely painted and nicely maintained. And hope you guys enjoyed this video on the suburb of Girrawheen in Perth, Western Australia. And please don't forget to like and subscribe, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.